Many fine things lie behind this door. So we're down in my basement here in Portland, Maine. This is my music room. This was my summer project. Just finally got it completed. All my junk moved in. This is basically about the size of a bedroom. It's 12 feet by 13 feet. And I got all my old concert tickets up here on the wall, which initiated me doing my concerts attended list finally after all these years. Some old concert posters. This was a really nice one that someone did for the John Doe thing. Julie Ritter of Mary's Danish fame. You see my Boingo Ed, 2 Boingo plates. You might remember this old black and white of the band back in the day. But yeah, here are a lot of ticket stubs for all the shows that I'd seen. I found my old X Swatch watch, if you remember swatches. That was a cool one. So I've decorated the walls in here with old concert t-shirts. Oh, I always liked that photo of X right there with Tony Gilkison. But here are the X ones I hung up, but I don't wear these ones anymore, but that was my first one, that King Snake Black X. And this one here is pretty nifty as well. This is a newer one, the White Girl shirt. And that is another old one. That's got to be 87 or 88 on that one there. And the Doe shirt from a John Doe thing gig. There's Ben Harper. And just quite a few shirts lining these walls, corresponding with the concerts attended list on the website. This is an organ, a Hammond M3, known as the Baby B3. So lots of cool sounds to be had out of that guy there. A couple Mary's Danish shirts, some old ones from 1990. This one I've gotten our last shows in '99, and then of course a lot of Boingo stuff. Here's my signed Electric Kitty shirt. It took me a long time to get all those signatures, but eventually did it. And this is another old one here that some of you may remember. Some Food for Feet shirts over there. Here's the Joe's Garage custom shirt. It's a cool Rage Against the Machine t-shirt. We support our troops, as is Zapatistas. This is the Carly Simon guitar that I had. I won this in a Bull Moose music contest. Gave this to my daughter. There it is, inked up. Carly Simon, keeping it real. So she's been messing around with that. A lot of Santana shirts over here. I was in a big Santana phase from about 1990 to 2000, just about 10 years. It's interesting that I was 10 years with Boingo, and then I spent about 10 years following Santana. Saw 28 Santana shows. There's a Gary Moore shirt. That was a good show. There's a Blues Traveler down there. I think Neil Young count was up to 12, so some good Neil Young and Crazy Horse shows, as well as Neil Young solo. It's a great, one of my favorite Crazy Horse shirts right there. It's the tour he did with Booker T and the MGs, the Walden Woods benefit. Got some Horde shirts here. This is Horde Festival down here from '97. Here's Horde '94. Of course, Blues Traveler, Allman Brothers headline that one. Some ABB shirts right here. Shades of Two Worlds. This is my first Allman Brothers shirt, the 7 Turns tour in 1990. Tie-dye psychedelic Eat a Peach early Government Mule shirt. That one would be from January '96. I got that. Official Grateful Dead shirt. I saw them 4 times. This is from 1994. Here's Hannah's little drum kit here. Something for her to beat around on. This is my electronic Yamaha drum kit, so I can play at all hours of the night without disturbing others. Miles Davis. This is my my Government Mule Dose signed red LP. If only I had a record player. This is the LAN, the famed rare, the first vinyl recording, the first recording official of Oingo Boingo, courtesy of Jeff Himmel. Thanks, Jeff. And I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but the famous misprint, it says Oingo Boingos. My Neil record display that I scored in a bookstore. And here's the Boingo signed Dark at the End of the Tunnel poster. And here, that John Avila gave me. This baby's 164 of 200. There's that. And here's my acoustic drum kit. It's a piece DNA in root beer sparkle. These are maple shells. You're not able to see the color too well in here. There's Peace Bear that my daughter gave me to go with my Peace drum kit. But this is a fusion kit, 10, 12, 14 on the toms. 20-inch bass drum. The bass drum's real nice. And I have Sabian cymbals here, hand-hammered fusion hats. Got my hand-hammered Raw Bell Dry Ride, 21-inch. Right here, a couple of AAX explosion crashes. Here's a 17. Here's a 15. A little splash. Some cowbells. And the timbale. So here it is. This is it. Ed's Music Room. Many hours to be spent in here making music and reminiscing and so forth.